keep it going because this next woman is very funny, and I know you're going to enjoy her. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Robyn Marin. Let her know, Robyn!
Oh, I love to laugh. It's so good. It's so good. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you know that I talk really, really fast. Okay, so I just want you to pay attention because I don't want you to miss anything. Ready? Okay. So I was here at McCurdy's a couple months ago, and Les was warming up the crowd, and he said, is anybody celebrating anything tonight? And sure enough, there was a couple celebrating 25 years of marital bliss over here. People were like, woo, you guys are awesome. Everybody was clapping. Everybody was so happy for them. Then there was another couple sitting right over here. They were married 50 years, and people were like, wow, you guys are amazing. They were clapping. It was like the World Series of Marriage. And I was sitting right where you're sitting, in the front row, and I was alone. By myself, because it was going to be my 33rd wedding anniversary, and I thought I might come to McCurdy's for some laughs. But no, I mean, if you're a winner, you were like, if you're married and you stick it out and you're in love, you're like a winner. And I was thinking, God, a winner like that team that beat the Gators the other day. But I was feeling a little bit like a loser because I'm getting divorced. And I was thinking, I hate to be on the losing team. I've been a winner my whole life. And I was thinking, there's got to be some ways that I can be a winner again. I was thinking, you married 25 years, you get silver, right? People give you silver. And when you're married 50 years, you get gold. And what do you get for 35 years? 33 years. You get something for doing 33 years. I need a prize. And I was thinking, what do you get? What do you get? You get a vibrator. That's what I got. And I'm going to tell you about that later. But I think there's some other ways to get back on the winning team until you find love again. And this is what I did. This is what I recommend. Started smoking. Then I quit. They're like, yeah, that's my girl, Robyn. You go, girl, go, girl. Then you know what I did? Gained a bunch of weight, lost a bunch of weight. They're like, yeah, that's my girl. She's back on the winning team. The best thing I ever did, the next level winning thing, started heroin. When you get off the smack, you can't understand even how happy they are for you. They sent me on a cruise. Winner again. I don't have any friends here, so Mari's people, come on. All right, thank you. All right, okay. So there are some winning things. There are some winning things about being divorced, you know? You do get half the shit. The problem is half of it is shit. But then, you know what? What's really good? You're free. You're really, really free. But you're really free, and you know what? You can sleep with anybody you want. And I know what you guys are thinking. I can sleep with anybody I want. And I can. But this is Sarasota. I have to carry Viagra with me everywhere I go. There's an old joke here in Sarasota. The odds are good, but the goods are odd. And old. Really, really old. I'm sorry, you guys, that you guys have your shit together. You're really old as shit. And all you young, hot shit guys that I want to be with, you actually don't have any shit. You live with your mother. You're trying to date me. And I'm old enough to be your mother. Back to the vibrator. So my girlfriend, Rosemary, she calls me, she goes, hey, Robyn, how you doing? I'm like, well, I'm a little lonely, feeling like a loser. She's like, well, I got a new vibrator. Do you want to borrow it? Oh, no, come again. No, you don't ask me if I want to borrow your vibrator. We don't lend that stuff out. I don't even have any holy water at home. I mean, what would I sterilize that with? But do you have any Benoit balls? Benoit balls? I'd like to borrow those. So, you know what? I have half a page. I got half the stuff. I got a half a checkbook. I can afford my own Rabbit Master. So I go down thinking, a couple years ago, I was trying to spice up my marriage, and I went to the adult fun store that's in the plaza where I work, and I said, Frank, do you have any of that Kama Sutra powder? You guys know what it is. It comes in a can. It's like a little sugary stuff. It's got a little feathery. It's really nice. And I bought it, and he said, Robyn, I hope you really enjoy that Kama Sutra powder. I'm like, I will. Couple of weeks later, no kidding, he walks into my business. He goes, hey, Robyn, how do you like that Kama Sutra powder? I go, Frank, boundaries, man. You do not ask someone how they like a product they buy in an adult fun store. It was fucking awesome. We were up all night, but no adult fun is going on right here. Don't ask me about how I like stuff I bought in your store. And I'm definitely not going to buy the Rabbit Master at your store today because you're probably going to want a full fucking Yelp review on it. So I go down to a store where they don't know me, and I walk into the back room, and there is a great wall of dildos. I was embarrassed. My mouth was open. I had to close it. And then all of a sudden there's porno Barbie standing next to me. She's like, hey, can I help you? I'm like, no, I'm not here. I'm not here. Just ignore me. She says, well, if you need anything, I'll be right over there. So I'm looking at my phone because Rosemary sent a picture of the Rabbit Master. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at the wall of dildos. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at the wall, and I can't find it. I'm really frustrated, and I'm already really, really frustrated. And then I see it, and I grab it, and I start headed to the counter, and I look at it, and I realize it's $149 fucking dollars. And I say that out loud, about that loud. And then there's Porno Barbie standing right there. She grabs the thing, she sticks it in my hand, and she sticks it through all 82 things that it can do. And I'm like, wow, that is good. But I only need the thing to do one thing. You go into that back room, and you find me something under $50. And she came back with like a little circus man. And it turns out we fell in love. Touchdown on the winning team again. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby.
A standing ovation right here. Look at that. A standing ovation. As she's standing, wave your arms in the air too. Let her know. A standing ovation. This next gentleman I'd like to bring up, he's our last comic for the night. And I've seen him perform one time. He's